A Memphis theater is facing backlash after announcing it will discontinue its annual screening of the classic film Gone with the Wind. Orpheum Theater Group decided the film was racially insensitive and pulled it from next year's lineup after receiving comments following this year's screening. RT Simone Del Rosario reports that the heat generated before the movie was pulled is nothing compared with now.
Orpheum Theater Group in Memphis, Tennessee has screened the classic film Gone with the Wind each of the past 34 years. Now, this year's screening on August 11th coincidentally coincided with a white nationalist evening march in Charlottesville, Virginia, ahead of a Unite the Right rally that ended in 3 deaths. According to Theater Group President Brett Batterson, the screening prompted numerous comments that led to a decision not to run the film next year. Batterson said, as an organization whose stated mission is to entertain, educate, and enlighten the communities it serves, the Orpheum cannot show a film that is insensitive to a large segment of its local population. The 1939 film takes place in the American South against the backdrop of the Civil War. Long criticized for glorifying slavery, when Orpheum Theater Group announced its decision to pull the movie, Memphis resident Wendy Thomas praised the decision on Facebook, saying, "Slowly but surely, we will rid this community of all tributes to white supremacy." But backlash after the announcement was much louder. Katie Hyde wrote, "Not sure if anyone really complained or your theater just decided to be coward sheep and give in to madness, but you should be ashamed." Underneath, Dixie Gray pointed out, Hattie McDaniel was the first Black American to win an Oscar with her co-starring role as Mammy in Gone with the Wind. I guess her achievement is also Gone with the Wind? Sad. Hattie McDaniel was not only the first African American to win an Academy Award, she was also the first to be nominated for acting. It would be more than 2 decades before another African American actor would win. Now, the comments continue to pour in with outrage and calls to boycott the theater. Orpheum CEO said the screening of this film is something that's questioned every year, but the social media storm this year really brought it home. We reached out to theater representatives for reaction to the backlash against their decision and have yet to hear back. In Washington, Simone Del Rosario, RT.